drive missing from File Explorer and showing as unallocated. In this video, I'll show you how to access unallocated space on a hard drive, recover the files stored there, and make it usable again. If it contained important files, don't touch it yet, because the next steps can determine whether you get this data back. So why is your hard drive unallocated? Windows no longer recognizes that space as belonging to a valid partition, so it appears as unallocated instead. This usually happens after the partition is deleted, its entry in the partition table becomes corrupted, or something goes wrong during partitioning, cloning, or a Windows installation. Making unallocated space usable again is usually simple. The harder part is getting back the files that were stored there. Before you do anything to recover an unallocated partition, don't create a new volume, format the space, or run checkdisk, because these actions can overwrite the very data you're trying to get back. If the partition was simply deleted and you haven't changed anything since, your chances are usually good since the files themselves may still remain on the drive. Recovery becomes less likely if the data has already been overwritten or the drive is physically damaged. SSDs are another difficult case because trim may automatically erase the data from a deleted partition, often shortly after it disappears. To recover data from unallocated drive space, first check if you already have your files backed up somewhere. For example, in file history, a cloud service, or another drive. If you do, you don't need to worry about any of this. If you don't, you'll need recovery software that can scan the physical disk without relying on the missing partition. I've tested a handful of tools for this exact situation, and the one I keep coming back to is Disk Drill. It can scan the unallocated space or the entire physical drive and automatically search for lost partitions. If enough file system metadata is still intact, it can also restore the original file names and folder structure. The whole process is also easy to follow, even for non-technical users. So to recover unallocated hard drive data, here's what I do. Go to cleverfiles.com, the official Disk Drill website, and download the installer. Install it on a separate drive, then open it once setup is done. You'll see all available drives. Find the physical drive by its name and capacity. Select the whole device rather than one of its remaining partitions, so the scan includes the unallocated area. But before starting the scan, check how the drive behaves. If it disconnects, freezes, or reports read errors, create a disk image to avoid stressing it further. Open the disk imaging tool in the left sidebar, select the drive, and save the image to another drive with enough free space. Then attach and scan the image in Disk Drill. If the drive is working normally, you can simply scan it directly. Now click Search for Lost Data, choose Universal Scan if prompted, and let the scan run. Disk Drill may display the lost partition separately once it recognizes the old file system. Once the scan finishes, open that partition and look through the results. Filter by file type, size, or date, and search by name when the original file system records survived. Check the reconstructed section if something is missing. Preview files before recovery. Disk Drill offers unlimited preview, so confirm that important photos, videos, and documents open correctly. Select what you need, click Recover, save everything to a different drive, then hit Next. Once it's done, open a few files to make sure they're readable. Once your files are safe, you can fix the unallocated external hard drive, or an internal one, since the process is the same. Press Windows plus X, open Disk Management, then find the correct disk by its capacity. To use the space as a separate partition, right-click the unallocated area, choose New Simple Volume, follow the wizard, assign a drive letter, and format it. NTFS suits Windows-only use, while exFAT is useful when the drive also needs to work with Mac OS. If you want to add the unallocated space to an existing partition, you can use Extend Volume. This works when the existing partition uses NTFS or REFS, and the unallocated space appears directly to its right in Disk Management. Right-click the partition and select Extend Volume. Click Next, choose how much space you want to add, then click Next and Finish. So, to wrap everything up, the safest way to fix unallocated hard drive without losing data on Windows is to recover your files first, then make the unallocated space usable again. Going forward, back up anything important before changing partitions, never interrupt the process halfway through, and safely eject external drives. I'd also keep an eye on the drive's health, because if partitions start disappearing for no obvious reason, the drive itself may be failing. And that's it for today. If this helped, leave a like and let me know in the comments whether you managed to recover your unallocated partition. See you next time.